Hi, boys and girls. Our next book of the day is What's the Difference? Being Different is Amazing by Diane Richards. Okay, so I am going to take the time to read the author's page at the beginning of this story. When the author takes time to talk to us at the beginning of the story, we're finding out where his ideas of this story came from and really how does he want to influence us and what does he want us to take from this book into our own lives with ourselves, with our families, our neighbors, our classmates, whoever that is in our life. And so I am going to take the time to read the author's page, the author's note. So here we go. What's the difference? And I did just get that all adjusted, but I absolutely, this is one of my favorite covers of a book. They are so happy, aren't they? But when we think about the title and what's the difference, being different is amazing. Notice how the two boys are different. But also notice how they are the same, where we focus on what's the same about us, and it's okay to be different. So they are and have different colors of skin, and we will see that common topic throughout this story, throughout this book. What's the difference? And colors of skin could also mean a different ethnicity as well. Could be African American, could be Hispanic, okay, could be Native American, just different kinds of cultures. Okay, so here we go. What's the difference? So I'm going to set up the author's page and then I'll zoom in so you can see the words. And these are the author's parents. My dad, Femi Richards, was raised in Sierra Leone, and my mom, Laurel, in the deep south of Mississippi. Although their upbringings are vastly different, they shared the experience of witnessing unspeakable racism and discrimination firsthand while very young. Although my parents easily could have harbored anger and bitterness as adults, they instead focused their energies on love, acceptance, and inclusion. They taught my two brothers and me that skin color, religion, sexual preference, socioeconomic status, etc., should never prevent us from being someone's friend. Now, as dads, we're able to pass those messages down to our children. It's a pretty simple path. Hate is a byproduct of fear, and fear is a byproduct of ignorance. In order to make the world a better place, we need to educate all children about how beautiful diversity truly is. What's the difference is a powerful tool to help. So if you notice, diversity is a pretty big word, but if we read on and see how it connects to the title, so he's saying how beautiful our differences truly are. I'm honored to dedicate this book to my mom and dad. They say you can't pick your parents, and that's why I thank my lucky stars every day. They were the ones who raised me. And again, throughout this story, just like the front cover, you're going to just see some really happy kids. And it's really fun to see and to read. Kind of makes you just automatically feel good. Take a look at yourself. Your friends may not look like you, and that's a good thing. What's the difference? If your friend has straight hair and yours is curly, all that matters is you love putting your hair inside funky hats together, and you do it in style. And noting here, the author knows and shows us that these two girls have a different colored skin, but they choose to focus on their love and the things they love about each other and things they have in common. So they're accepting the differences. What's the difference if your neighbor has blue eyes and yours are brown? All that matters is when your eyes see ice cream, you eat it together. So again, we notice their skin color is different, but you can tell they have a whole lot in common. But care about each other, love each other, and smile and laugh. And look at these two girls cracking up together. It's such a joy to see those faces. Look at that happiness on their faces, cracking up. So the focus isn't on their differences. The focus is on their joy of being friends and being themselves, being who they are. Some more adorable faces. What's the difference if your classmate has light skin and yours is a little darker? Cracking me up. That's so cute. And they sure look like they're having fun, aren't they? All that matters is the artwork you create together is as colorful as possible. And what I love about this picture is they do have a difference in skin, but look at their skin in their artwork. It's the same because they are the same. They are friends. They are humans and people where that skin color shouldn't matter. And I like that these two boys celebrate that with each other, even just in the time and fun stuff they do together. This computer can be a little bit slow. So sometimes it takes a second to get that adjusted. Sorry. You see, little one, you may not be the same on the outside as your friends, but it's what makes you different that makes you wonderful. So I notice a couple things that are different. I noticed that this boy has two best friends that are girls. That's completely okay. I'm a girl and I have a lot of friends and close friends that are boys, and that's okay. And we notice their skin color is different. But notice how the author writes this sentence. You see, little one, you may not be the same on the outside as your friends. This is the author speaking to you. You're the little one. And this is his words of wisdom to you. You see, little one, you may not be the same on the outside as your friends, but it's what makes you different that makes you wonderful. I love those words of wisdom. Look at those cute little girls. Man, are they focused on each other, aren't they? Don't be colorblind. The sky is blue during the day and black at night. If colors could talk, they would tell different stories about what they see when it's their turn to light up the world. It's the same with your friends. Listen to their stories. Powerful words of wisdom. Listen to each other's stories. Learn about each other. Because understanding your differences will create an unbreakable bond as you do the stuff you love. Just like the two girls at the beginning. They loved fashion and style, and they loved their funky hats. Where these two boys, they could focus on their differences. But instead, their friendship, their bond, their knowing each other is better because they accept each other even during times of common interest. And notice the common interest here. Got two fishing. Let's focus on those things that we enjoy and not different, because it's okay you're different. So the author says, play together. Be someone's friend. See them, not make them feel invisible or different. Or not making them feel different in a bad way. Making their different feel normal and that it's okay. So play together. I'm going to zoom in so you can see these happy children. And I notice different ethnicity, different colors of skin, but man, they're playing together. It's okay to be different. One's not better than the other. Look at them. And they know that. And they're just enjoying each other and playing together. Like these little girls, or the boys playing tennis on the previous page, or the children fishing, playing together. Take time to laugh together. Doesn't that make us feel good? Laughing. We're more bonded and understand each other and learn about each other. Laugh. It's good for the heart, good for the mind. And get dirty together. Yes. Who doesn't like to get dirty? Just maybe play and have fun. And get dirty together. And get in trouble together. Wonder what they're thinking about doing. So I understand from the author on this page that he's not encouraging you to go outside and break rules and get in trouble with the law. Getting out there and getting in trouble a little bit is just being curious, wondering, and be a little mysterious together. And save the world together. And what I love about this picture is it shows strength, and I see how the boy is looking up to the girl, and he finds her strength just as powerful as his strength. And yep, their skin color is a little different, but also respecting each other as a boy and as a girl. She's just as strong as he is. She's a superhero like he is. Because the world needs you, little one. So he's talking to you again. The author is talking to you again because you matter. From the time you enter this world and you're here, you matter. And the author is saying the world needs you, little one. So I'm counting on you to set the example for grown-ups to follow. Because maybe grown-ups don't know yet. Maybe they didn't meet certain people or spend time with people, and that's okay. So let's set an example for each other, adults, children, elderly, the sick, and kids. Let's set the example for each other. And I gotta zoom in on their happy faces. Let's be happy. Let's laugh and explore and play and accept and love. All of us, because each of us and each of you matter. Because when it comes to love, keep showing that there really is no difference. It's all amazing, just like you. Just like you. Friends, we love each other, and we show our love through laughter, through hugs, through kind talk, through helping and encouraging each other, and accepting each other's differences, our strengths, our weaknesses, our interests, and just spreading love to each other. So, how does that book make you feel? What lesson are you taking from the author? What could you do differently in your day today to not focus on the differences of people around you in a hurtful way? But what could we do differently today to embrace somebody else? Could we listen to their stories? Could we ask them how they are? Could we tell a joke and laugh? Could we play outside? What could we do to help our people in our community? So think about that as we end the story. We're a Michigan Center community. We're a Jackson community. We have our own family as a community. And what can we do to pull together to make a difference for each other? Making sure everyone, no matter how different we are or in what way we are different, that allowing each other to be different, because different is amazing. Thanks for listening. Adios.